Hello viewers, this is Paladin Poden, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. First turn, Monastery Swiftspear. And Knight of the White Orchid. He's very good against the Swiftspear, provided he doesn't have a trick. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, wow. Roasting him. I was expecting something a little less powerful, you know, something like a Wild Slash, but, you know, that's what he needs. He needs those creatures out of the way. And it looks like a pretty standard red-green aggro. I think it's called a Tarka Red. Wasteland Strangler. It's too bad he didn't make him exile something. That would have been really helpful. Now it's just he needs to get a creature out so he can block, and another roast. And surprisingly, they're on similar card counts. Usually by now the red aggressive deck has burned through at least 2 more cards. And Archangel of Tides. Okay, Roast can't touch her. So she's going to be actually quite difficult to deal with. Four cards in hand, 3 cards in the graveyard, 4 mana available, and pressure point. Okay, that is quite the odd card to play. I've never seen anybody play that before. Huh. Secret of the Way. So it's not just a red-green deck. It's Naya. And a second Archangel of Tides. Things are getting increasingly difficult for this aggro deck. Well, Valorous Stance will get rid of one of them. If he... let's see. Needs 2 mana to be able to attack with both of them. One of the Archangels will still be there. Valorous Stance will be in the graveyard. Trying to remember if Become Immense is 6 or 7 mana. Okay, so not what I was expecting, but then again I was expecting kind of a best case scenario for the aggro deck. Wow, a third Archangel of Tides. That is ridiculous. Sirach the Hunt Caller. Just enough to give him haste. And not enough to be able to attack. He forgot. Shambling Vent. And Kithian. And Roasting Kithian. Now, he does have enough open to be able to attack with one creature. He has to pay 2 mana for each attacking creature. But he can make him indestructible. And if you spend more than 1 mana in response, you can't attack. Things are not looking too good for the aggressive deck. This Esper deck is, what is that called? Pillow Fort? Is that what that deck is called? Where it's all ghostly prisons, propagandas, effects like that. He's got a pseudo Pillow Fort right now. And Silk Wrap on the Seeker of the Way. And another Wasteland Strangler, still no exiled cards. Oh! This is exiled. I didn't know that that would work. That is tricky. And it was over my head. That is actually really cool. It turns Silk Wrap into a kill card. And then on top of that, you get the -3/-3 ability. Tarka's Command. Ooh. I forgot, a Tarka's Command gives him reach. So 6/5 to a 3/5. And tapped out his mana. I was expecting something more. So, another dead Archangel. Monastery Swiftspear. 1 card left in hand. I think I would double block with the Wasteland Strangler and Kithian right here. And he does. As much as I would like a Kithian flipped, I'd much rather be in a better position This guy's only got one card in hand. Monastery Swiftspear on the field. And you have the advantage with the Archangel. And Wingmate Rock. I was actually expecting him just to pass so that he had the mana available to man up the Shambling Vent as a blocker. But Wingmate Rock is a lot better. Yeah, double block in case of silliness, like a Become Immense with a Temur Battle Rage, or Titan Strength and Temur Battle Rage. Just the Titan Strength. Well, things... I've got to say, I don't really see the aggro deck pulling through on this one. He's out of gas. Granted, the control... Is it a control deck? It's hard to make that call because, you know, honestly, we haven't seen any real control elements. No counter spells, no creature kill. But it could be. All we know is that it's an Esper deck. Either way, he's in a very good position, even though he is really low on life. Valorous Stance to get rid of the Archangel. Swing in with Surrak. Man up the Shambling Vent. And group block. Kill off Surrak, gain 2 life, and... which one does he kill? Kills off the Shambling Vent. Two cards in hand for the Esper deck. And Wingmate Rock. Okay, so he's in a pretty good position now. Good enough that the aggro deck concedes. I have to say, it's interesting to see red-green aggro deck add white. I mean, it helped him in points. Honestly, I don't really see why you keep that in your deck. There are better cards. You know, cards that can kill creatures. But, you know, I guess whatever you want to do. But I think I'll make this a quick video. I'll end it there. That was Naya Aggro versus Esper. I'll call it Control. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me.